This is Donna Smith Bellinger. Recently, I spoke with sales managers regarding their teams, and I wanted to share this insight with you in case you or someone you know is having a little bit of a challenge with their high performing sales team. Basically, it's how do you turn a high performing sales team into a high turnover sales team? I know it's kind of an odd thing, but it happens, and it happens more often than you would think because it's the time of year that businesses are evaluating all aspects of what their activity has been. Trimming the fat or next leveling or whatever kind of phrase you're using in your end of the year analysis. Some of the decisions are based on emotion and others are data driven. But just so we're clear, sales content is grown, nurtured, developed, and carefully and strategically, but certain missteps in managing your teams can tumble a house of cards that can destroy even the best brand because you cannot create leaders by giving promotions. The greatest trigger to damaging a sales team is promoting based on sales activity. And I'm not saying do not promote from within. Absolutely not. I've built my reputation from being promoted from within, but you have to capitalize not only on the talent that you have grown, but you must grow them into that leadership position. And once you put them there, you have to make sure that you give them the support that they need. So how do you promote from within? Well, first of all, do a complete assessment of your team and also your prospective leaders. You want to make sure that you understand their relationship with people, not just with your customers. And in the assessments that I use, I take a good look at not only their natural tendencies, but also their learned behavior to develop that balance that's going to put them in a place that makes them most comfortable. I've turned down lots of promotions and lots of positions in my career because the person across the desk from me wasn't interested in me, only in what I could do for the firm. So before promoting or even hiring, in-depth conversations regarding goals, values, skills, and as I said, natural tendencies must, I repeat, they must be handled. Because it's not the title. Management is a people skill, and it goes far beyond the features and benefits and far beyond your corporate strategy and data. Most of the questions that I receive from sales managers and recruiters are about how to create high achieving performers. All great leaders have coaches in addition to their mentors and, of course, their boss. So don't think a seminar is going to be a quick fix, and neither is a conference. There has to be a dedicated sounding board for at least the first 6 to 12 months. Someone who is not too busy meeting their own deadlines to have an on-call conversation when needed. And also, please, someone who is not plugged into the water cooler chatter that restricts open dialogue, because that's just not going to be beneficial for you. So remember that regardless of their talents, leadership is a huge responsibility as well as an honor, as well as, that little dollar boost and all of that. But you want to grow the leadership within your firm. So this is Donna Smith Bellinger, and I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you, food for thought as you're finishing up the year.